Hello everybody, I'm Ruggero Grattanelli and this is a video of The Wonders of Life, School of Magic, a channeling of who knows who about I would like to speak to my guides about DNA activation. We will see what happens and what they have to say, if anybody's got to say anything about it, but who knows what they want to say actually. So, enjoy. I'm feeling elves and fairies and people of the hill, the sea, and orcs, and hello humans. It's an honor to be here. I'm Lionel, an elf. I'm pleased to speak to you. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, to speak to you in this way. And I really am waiting eagerly to meet you in person, so to speak, to show you infinite wonders, the infinite wonders that lie in our world. Today we wanted to talk to you about door opening the gates to our realm. In this time, it is easier to shift, to move between dimensions. And everybody now can, everybody who wants to. To do it is to write on your soul, on your life, a story, the story you would live. And to write is an ecstatic act. To write something like the opening of a door is to desire it, to imagine it, to bask in all its glory, to begin living that pleasure, that joy that it brings us. And then this joy, one by one, takes all the obstacles in your life out. You might notice it, you might not notice it. But if you trust it, if you let it, your life will be shaped accordingly, will bend like the clay under the potter's hand. Do not worry, because at this time, every one of us can choose whatever they want and reach for it. So, what we are talking about here is connection to our realm, is opening up the doors within you that connect to our reality. Now, one thing the channel thinks, he doesn't know how does it work between reality, realm, world, vibration, state of being. He doesn't know it. And maybe a clarifying thought on it will be useful for you too. So, how does it work? How is it possible that when you are at the right vibration, then you find yourself in a world you didn't think possible? It's because you actually think it's possible. It's because you recognize it is possible. It's because you're moving towards it by your desires, by your wishes, and your will. When you've decided, as everything, when you've decided, when you want that, and you know it, there is no need to do anything to actually force it to arrive. Because you can know that the path you're taking is taking you there. Because within you, that which you want already exists. And by living it, you can not avoid. You cannot stop its forming. When you live it, you will very simply live it by feeling it, by embodying its vibration. Then you will change. What you think is possible will change. What you recognize, what you see, change. You will come to a point where the impossible will be obvious to you. And so it will not longer be impossible. In this way, by embodying the vibration, by embodying it through your wishes and desires and imagination and action in all of your realms, in all of your life. You are moving, you are shifting to something which is nearer and nearer until the walls which held at bay everything you desired come crashing down. So, this is the trick. Stretch in any newfound awareness, revere in any new perspective of the world. Shift your thoughts and your ideas and what you think possible along with your vibration. With every step you see yourself taking, with every proof you see yourself getting, shift your structure accordingly. What you want, and therefore the vibration you hold, will shape your reality. And you have just to recognize it and let it. So, when we are asked about DNA activation, our DNA works in a different way from yours. Not because we don't have it, not because there is no link to it, to yours, but because we write it. So when you tap into our DNA, into the part of your DNA which is linked to ours, you will find a page blank, waiting for you to write things on. A portal to another dimension where you can plunge. Infinite energy with which to shape your anything you want. Understand this. Your life, your DNA is actually the physical manifestation of the vibration which you embody. You can tap into it because it's got a lot of information, much and much, almost endless information. It's got the information from the beginning of the earth to now, even further from all over the universe to here, because it's been physically implanted, because it's been physically fused and shaped, and they have added parts to it, parts that link to other planets, to other galaxies, to other realities. This is what your current DNA looks like. A hodgepodge of information from the whole universe, from all time. Now, there are parts where your DNA still has to grow, still has to develop. Our link to you is there. There are parts where your DNA is free to shift and you can change it and add anything you want. And how do you? By embodying the vibration, of course. DNA is malleable and responds. There are parts of your DNA which are actually there to listen to what you want, to what you prefer to be. And in these parts, you will see you can write anything you want because it is alive as you are. It is growing as you are. And where you grow, you pull in realities. And where you grow, you make possible what was not possible. It is not a combination of everything which already exists. Your DNA is not all written. It changes with every generation, but it actually changes within you. It has got blank pages you can write on whatever you want. Our connection to you gets written there so that we can open the door to our world within you, and you can live it and embody it. In your life. Very well. Now that you know that working with our DNA is not actually activating something which is already in you, but rather opening a door into another world, which your DNA then writes, then eats up, then digests. Then, how can you do it? It is very simple. Our DNA listens to us as everything. So, by setting what we want and doing everything else from there, with that knowledge, with that understanding, I want this, therefore, I will do everything knowing that I want that. Do you understand that I want it? Sorry. So, basically, it is very simple. When you want something, be it connecting with your DNA or shifting to a world which is closer to ours, or becoming rich, or whatever you prefer, whatever pleases you. It works a bit like this. You decide what you want. You know that you want it. You remember that you want it. And then you live your life. And do everything as you see fit. Not expecting anything particular, but knowing that you want it. And since you want it, knowing that it is already inside you. And at a certain point, it will manifest, and it won't be what you thought. It won't be what you expected. It won't be what you thought you wanted, but it will be what you wanted. Just remember to take cues from the universe and move in the direction where things happen. Thank you. Hey, wow. So, thank you, everybody, and see you soon, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it.